Hey, what's good, good people? This your boy Southside Man, the truck boss. Hey, I just wanted to check in with y'all one time. I'm gonna address the haters. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight to it. The haters out here pocket watching y'all. They saying you can't do this. They saying you can't do that. You know, I done heard it to the grapevine. A lot of them, they are doing good. They trying to psych y'all out. I heard it to the grapevine. Some of them got used to doing 2 loads and going home chilling. I heard it to the grapevine that they hating on your boy Southside Man, the truck boss, because they think that I'm selling y'all a dream, but you know, I'm not selling you anything. I'm telling you my experience. My experience, you know, has been pleasant. Everything ain't been good, but you know, it's been good for the most part. You know, I came over here after I worked hauling chickens, as some of y'all already know. You know, I know what it feel like to be worked into the ground and you only receive peanuts. So that's the first thing. So let me get back to the haters. The haters saying that, you know, I'm trying to get referral bonuses. I've only got 1 referral bonus since I've been here. Shout out to my boy Robert down in Orlando or Florida. I'm not too sure where he stay at, but shout out to my boy Robert. So so they claim that that's what I'm doing it for. Now recently I have put my email, because you know, if people do choose to come over here, I'm sending business to them that's leasing a truck and putting the driver in a new truck. So yeah, I should get a referral bonus, but that wasn't my main focus 6 months ago. My main focus 6 months ago is people saying USA Truck is not a good company to lease on to or do lease purchase with. But I haven't had that experience. And like we all know, when people leaving their reviews and, you know, talking about companies, most of the time you're going to see the negative stuff, because people are they mad or whatever. And then, you know, people with positive, they kind of go on about their life. They happy, you know, they ain't really got nothing to talk about, or they tell their friends or their coworkers. So I said, let me reverse that trend. You know, I'm having a good experience. Let me tell people about my experience. And you know, and I have people told me that I helped them out, you know, with making a decision. Some came over here, some haven't. I haven't heard anything. So maybe they will come, but who knows? I got 2 friends right now. Well, one of them is my brother. I got one that's a friend. They both want to come over here because they know me personally. They have to go through a couple of more things, so it's not easy to come over here. You could be stopped at the door, you know. So both of them got to work their way, you know, through the door, and then they'll be able to come over here. So I just want to address a couple of things. Just like I said, you got people saying certain things, and I found out, you know, they doing truck rear payment plans. That means when they get behind in their rears, USA is holding their hand like a little toddler and helping them still get a paycheck, but also owing them at the same time. Now, USA Truck, you need to stop that, because you ain't doing nothing but spoiling these people. You spoiling them rotten. So now, you know, they can't do 2 loads and go home. So, you know, they don't want to stay out. You know, I've had one of these young ladies, I think it's the same one. She said I was working too hard. Back in the other videos, I said, yeah, I do 5 and 6. I do 7 loads a week if I can. That's just me. That's how much I'm willing to do to make sure I bring the bacon home. That's my job. I'm a man. But that may be the difference. You know, she's a young lady and I'm a full-grown man. We not put on this earth to do the same thing. You know, I'm the provider and, you know, protector of my family. The women have a whole different set of things that, you know, they was put on this earth here for. You know, I ain't gonna jump off into all that, but I just wanted to make that clear. So and just to hit on it, some of these guys, you know, they've been feminized. So, you know, you got to look at who you're talking to. Okay, so I'm out here trying to hustle and grind and do whatever to take care of my family. That's the main thing. So if you like me, you know, listen to what I'm telling you. I ain't gonna tell you no BS. I'm gonna say right now, yeah, them taking the fuel surcharge, 100% fuel surcharge, I'd rather have that. But I mean, what you gonna do? In my situation, I got 2 more years on my lease, you know, so I'm gonna ride it out. Okay, so that's just what it is. They made a choice to do that, you know. That's all good. Now, I didn't know that you get 66 cent off at the major truck stop. So boom, you know, I mean, they give something and they take something. So, I mean, it is what it is. I would have rather stuck with the 65 and 100% surcharge, because I know that was a foolproof plan for my business. You know, that's just how I feel. But, you know, since I'm able to come out of arrears, you know, my truck broke down. Was having problems at the house. Truck broke down, and boom, still in 2 weeks, I still came out on top and came out with everything that done changed. So now, you know, I'm going to stunt. So the people that's with me, I mean, I know that ain't really been, y'all seen that in my personality about, you know, bragging and stuff, but I'm going to stunt on these haters right quick. And, you know, I know they ain't going to comment on this video, but this is what I'm going to do. So y'all just be patient with me. You know, we gonna weed these guys out. I might make them Hall of Fame. You know, I might just start screenshotting some of their comments and putting it up, and we talk about it. That sounds like a good idea. I ain't seen that on YouTube yet, but yeah. So we gonna stun on these haters. So y'all just excuse me. The other thing is, I want to tell people, you know, if you're thinking about coming over here, you know, as you know, just think about it. You know, if you got a wife, talk about with your wife. You know, see how your kids feel, because when you're not home, it's a whole different story. You know, everybody to say they can do it until it's presented right in front of them, till it's live. You know, we going live with it. You know, because truck driving is a lifestyle, so it doesn't only affect you, it affects your family too. You know, so just think about that, because that's going to be the main thing. Because in truck driving, you're going to have ups and downs. It's going to constantly be ups and downs. You may have to go a week without eating. You know what I'm saying? Or you may, if you don't eat, oodles and noodles. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of the game. Since I've been in truck driving 10 years, it always been ups and downs, even when I was a company driver. The thing about being a company driver, you have no control. Say like if you have a bad week, at least you can go home. You know, if you're a company driver, you know, if you ain't been running good, you kind of stay out there. You got to stay out there and keep running. Yeah, you don't have to run hard, but, you know, you at the wheel of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I don't like. So that's what I'm trying to cut out of my career, because we taking all the sacrifices. We going to these places that we don't know about. We never been to. We driving in all kind of weather. I mean, look at this winter. It's been crazy. You know, bomb cyclones and all this. We taking all the risk. So, you know, I would rather, if I'm going to take all the risk, I'd rather be in a owner operator or lease purchase situation, because it's too much that you got to deal with. Fuel prices are still high. You know, it's cold out here. It's 1 degrees. It was 1 degrees up there in Pennsylvania when I was riding through. You got to spend your money to make sure the truck stay fueled up. So, you know, at night you want to be comfortable. I've been old school in it. I try not to out of my truck for long. So I got a big coat, winter coat, and I just keep my jacket on. I got my little where my hat at? Yeah, I got my little hat right here. So I got a hoodie. I'll put this on and put my hoodie on. You know, and I'll sleep like that. But if it's at night, like tonight, I took my 34. If it's at night, you know, I turn the heat on for a little while, and then I turn it back off. Y'all be careful, because, you know, we all know that people, you know, don't make it out of those situations when it get cold like that. So y'all be careful. Don't do what I do. You know, I'm a little crazy. I'm a little psycho. So, you know, y'all turn the heat on. Don't take that. Don't say Mike told me not to turn the heat on. You know what I'm saying? Don't say that. But, you know, you do what's best for you. The other thing is, if it's in the daytime, now that's when I'll really not turn the heat on, because at least we got the sunshine, and sometimes the sun can warm your truck up. So I do that. So I turn it on for a little while. I get bundled up. I got 2 big blankets, and that's how I roll. But, you know, y'all do what makes y'all comfortable, okay? So, you know, with everything always going to be ups and downs, you know, you got to make adjustments. You know, I like to snack. I need to quit snacking because I'm gaining weight and stuff. But, you know, so now, since I'm trying to be a little healthy, I got peanut butter. You know, instead of buying that candy bar or whatever, I just have peanut butter, eat me some peanut butter while I'm driving, and boom. You know, I got to have something to eat and drinking while I'm driving, because I start getting sleepy, especially driving like, you know, 8 o'clock at night all the way to the wee hours of the morning. So, you know, I got to kind of, you know, do stuff like that. I'm trying to lay off the Red Bulls. Y'all be careful with them Red Bulls. You know, drink more water, stay off the sodas. You know, so, you know, it's going to be ups and downs in trucking, you know. let me get back on track. It's going to be ups and downs. You're going to have good weeks. You're going to have bad weeks. Even though I say I look at the whole picture as a month, you still, I mean, we human. So when something bad happens, we're going to think about it. The thing is, it's not getting stuck on it. If you got a wife at the house, you don't have to tell her everything. Don't worry her with problems. That would be my advice to you. You the business owner, you decided to do this business. Yeah, you want to include them on things, but you don't want to worry them so much. You the man of your house, so you're supposed to figure this stuff out. Don't bring the problems to your woman. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. But we're gonna have ups and downs in trucking. It's just what it is. In the lease purchase, you do have a lot of control, but you don't know what can happen on the other end. You know what I'm saying? We got us as the truck driver, we got the middleman, and then we got the shipper that's on the other end. So sometimes loads can cancel. Like a couple of weeks ago, I had a load get pushed back to Wednesday. That threw me off. I could have been out of the hole this week, but it threw me off. I could have gotten mad and made a video. USA did this and USA did that, but actually it was the shipper, and so they had to push the load back for some one of their machines broke. So if you go in and talk to these people, you will find out a lot. You'll find out, hey, it wasn't USA truck. It was something that really happened. So I talked to the lady. She said one of their machines went down and it pushed them back. And we know that machines break down all the time. So it's just about getting out, talking to people, not going off the rails every time when something bad happened. You know what I'm saying? But we human. Some of us gonna do that. But I'm just here to let you know everything is not all peaches and cream, and no, everything is not doomsday. I call them Chicken Little people, or Stuart Little. The sky is falling or whatever. So just know that you're gonna have your good days and bad days. You're gonna have days that your truck breakdowns, the trailer might, get a flat tire or whatever, and you have to go take it to the shop. The trailer is not our responsibility, but it's USA will get it fixed. But since we have it, we have to take it to the shop. So if you're over here or when you come over here, always check them trailer tires. Make sure the lights and stuff is on, so just do those little things, and that'll keep you from having a whole bunch of bad days. That's the first thing I do. Even though if it's a new trailer, I tell you, I went to the Walmart in Arkansas, over there by Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's been a while now. It was a brand new trailer. I mean, brand new. And it was dark. It was like 5 a.m. So I said, well, it's a brand new trailer. I'm hooking up. Then something said, nah, go check that trailer. I walked around. It's flat tires on the trailer. It's 2 flat tires on the trailer. So if I would have took off with that trailer, I would have had to spend my day going to the shop and getting them trailers, fixed. So y'all always do your pre-trip. I would like to have a camera on some of these Hazers to see what they doing. Because, if you ain't doing no pre-trip, yeah, you're going to have a whole bunch of bad days and you're going to blame USA Truck. You know what I'm saying? So USA Truck, can they do things better? Yeah, we all can do things better. Every job, it's a job. You're not going to be fully 100% happy with everything that a job does. So just keep that in mind. So my thing is for making these videos is to put out positivity. If I had a whole bunch of negative stuff to say, I wouldn't be here. And that's the other thing, the haters. Let me talk to y'all. If things are so bad, why are you still here? If you're not making any money, why are you still here? It makes no sense, because we got bills. Or are you just living in your truck? Is that what it is? If it is, it's cool. But don't come to other people's videos and saying all this and saying that when clearly they're not having the same experiences, because we all different people. We all want different things out of life. Don't be mad at me because I want stuff out of life, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do that doesn't involve hurting people. So me telling people my experiences is not hurting nobody. I'm not telling people, hey, come over to USA Truck. This is the best lease purchase job on the planet. If I was saying that, that'd be a different story. I'm just giving my perspective. I'm showing the load boards. The numbers should be enough for you to shut the blame up. The numbers is enough, but y'all just want to hate. Y'all don't care about the numbers. That's the thing about haters. You can show them the truth and they still gonna hate. So to my people out there that's riding with me, y'all make the best decision for you and your family. Shout out to my boy Bradley. We talked, and I told him the same thing. Whatever you decide to do, make sure it's the best thing for you and your family. That's all I care about. Had another guy said, "Man, I'm scared." I was like, "Yeah, I'm scared too, shoot, because you listening to me, and I want you to make the right decision too." So I care about people. I'm not just here trying to get referral bonus like somebody said. If I was, I'd be going. You would say truck is the best trucking job you can have. If I was all about the referral bonus, that's what I would be doing. Because I done had shout out to my boy Robert. Like I said, I think he was the only one that I got a referral bonus to from or whatever. I haven't seen any others, and then at the time when I got it, I just happened to look at my settlement, and I think he said something to me, so that alerted me. So, I done had a few people say they was going to put me down, but I haven't seen anything yet. A couple people said they was already in class, so by them being already in class, they was already at USA Truck. So they just saw my videos, while they were sitting in class. So like I said, I only got one referral bonus. It ain't like I'm out here, super recruiting and all that, you know what I'm saying? So now, to be real, yeah, I created another email and put my email out there. Yeah, if I'm giving, Tail and, USA Truck guys, women or new drivers over there, yeah, I want some money. Yeah, shoot, especially me being down $6,000. Yeah, I want some money. Yeah, let me address that. Yeah, I was down $6,000 in arrears. Well, 5,800. We just gonna say $6,000. So if you're not making any money, how am I able to make enough money to get out of arrears without any payment plan at that? So it is what it is. But I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I see I'm on 16, 17 minutes now. But I just wanted to address the haters real quick. And I will address you again come Friday. I have my settlement. No, it's not going to be a big one, but it's just going to show you that I got out of arrears and I made a little money. Okay, so we going to stunt this whole time. We about to go into the spring, so we going to be rolling. Now when I'm out here, I don't record a whole lot because I'm working. I'm working all week. I took a 34 today because of the loads that I got. They pay so good that I can kind of take a 34 and it'll stretch me out my $500 a day, So I'm doing that right now, but I may get off of it. I may have to go home. I got some people that want to buy some equipment, so I may go home and do that, take care of that business, get that money on that end, and come back out. And hopefully, man, it's been cold these last week or so, so hopefully it start warming up. I know it's still February. The guy that I watch, I forget his channel name, but he pretty good at doing the weather. So he said it's gonna be warming up a little bit. So it may be the last bit of winter that we have. Hopefully it is, because it's been cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I just wanted to address the haters. And y'all stay safe. That's the main thing. Stay safe out here. Stay watch your surroundings and all that good stuff. My new drivers, you're gonna have hard times. It's not easy. Doing 5 and 4 loads is not easy, but it's possible. My suggestion to y'all is don't worry about doing the 5 and 4 loads. Try to knock down 2 and 3. Once you get that 2 and 3 knocked down, you get the whole view of how it works at USA Truck. Then you start concentrating on 4, 5 loads a week. Okay, do 2 and 3 loads a week starting out. That's what you do. You can't come in the door, just like the rookie in the NBA. Unless you're LeBron James or somebody, you're not gonna come in the door making what some of the veterans make. You got to work your way up. It's just like with any other job. You don't come in making money that Southside man making. You got to stay at the bottom. When I came in, I wasn't making what the money that I made now. I was doing 18, 24, 25, and sometimes 3. You know what I'm saying? So, that was 2 years ago. So, hey, just remember that one day at a time. Stay positive. Have the go-getter mindset. Okay? That's what it's all about. If you don't have that go-getter hustler mindset, you ain't gonna do what I'm doing. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna work, because we all got different things that we want out of life. But if you want a nice car, you want a condo, yeah, you're gonna have to work for it. You know, I got kids, I got teenage daughters, they want stuff. Daddy, can you do this? Daddy, can you do that? I got to have the answers. Why? Because I'm the man in their life. I'm responsible for keeping them covered. If I don't do that, they're gonna look to another knucklehead to do that. So me, I gotta provide. So like I said, I got a nice condo. I know it ain't about that, but look, I got a nice condo, I got a nice car, I got a Challenger. I was about to get a Escalade, but I said no, let me just chill, you know, let me chill. And I'm good thing I did chill, because if I would have got an Escalade, I would be up the creek right now. So I got things at the house. I got a studio. I want to try to get that popping, but I had to get this back on track first. So you know, if you want things out of life, if you want a better life for yourself, if you want a better life for your family, or if you just want to succeed at something, you know, yeah, it's just truck driving, but everybody, you know, if you out here, you know, life may have not given you a fair shake. It may have not given you a great hand, but this is like our trump card, because nobody can control this truck driving. Nobody can take this from you. The only thing you have to do is be safe. The only thing you have to do is get the freight there safely and on time. I know I said I was gonna keep it short, but that just came to me. You know, so truck driver can, you know, make you a winner. You can make up a lot doing this, doing lease purchase owner operator. You feel me? You can make up a lot. If you go out here and just do half of what I say, you can make $10,000 a month. In 3 months, you can have $30,000. Facts. No cap. No cap in my rap, baby. Ain't that what the young kids say? I'm 42 years old. You see the grays. But yeah. So it's more than one way to do it. Let me talk to my new drivers. Yeah, you can get out here. You know, if you got some money already saved up, save your money. But if you get out here, do half of what I say, make $10,000 a month for 3 months, that's 30 grand. If you already got good credit, I can lead you to where they're going to give you a business loan. Just like that. So if you already got good credit, you got money saved up, go get a business loan, you can go get you another situation. You don't have to stay at USA Truck. You don't have to stay at none of these lease. You don't have to stay in none of these lease purchase options. You don't. I thought about it a couple times, but I said I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So it's more than one way to skin the cat. These people that's complaining, they not thinking. Why is they complaining? What bad choices have they made? Did they buy something that's beyond their means of living? You got to ask yourself these questions. What do they want out of life? What is their lifestyle? You know, do they just stay in their truck? Do they got a house? Do they got an apartment? So once you start getting all the answers to these questions, you will see a clearer picture. Like I say, I got a condo, luxury condo. I got a nice car. My kids stay with me. My kids, you know, don't want for nothing. You know, so you got to ask yourself these things. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, you know, and we going to come back for you haters, and I'm going to call you out. Might do a video on some of y'all comments and we talk about it. So get ready. Yeah, I'm back now. The Southside man. Riding with Southside Man, the truck boss. But yeah, appreciate y'all locking in with me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.